Me harder, harder, baby, don't stop. Harder, harder, baby, harder, harder. Ah. Four things men love to hear in bed. Say these four things to your man and win his heart. Men love to hear it in bed. Those men, those guys that really understand love language, they love to hear this from women in bed. So I don't know if you have a man in your life. If you really do have a man in your life, keep saying these things to him and you will always win his heart. One, you are my kind of man that I always love to bang. Like you're telling your man, whenever you guys are on the bed, you guys are doing that mommy and daddy thing, you always tell him, you're my kind of man I always love to bang. Many men really want to hear that. They want to hear you say that to them. You're making their head go gaga. You're making them their head swallow up. When you tell a man that that he is the type of man you always love to bang, that no matter how it seems like, you always want him to be the one banging you. That without him in your life, knocking process is boring. Without him in your life, banging is boring. When you tell your man this, you're gonna win that man's heart. Two, telling a man that the man has a good cucumber. Oh my God! Even if it is not really the kind of size you love collecting, you love eating, but you're telling the man, you're letting that man know, you're letting that man know that he has a good cucumber. Many men would love to hear that. When you tell him, oh, I love the shape of your cucumber, I love the size of your cucumber, I love the length of your cucumber, that man will be so amazed. He will be so happy. He will be so overwhelmed, even if you really do not know how to use that cucumber, because you've appreciated that cucumber, because you've loved and praised that cucumber. The man is going to use it the way you would like. Okay, so tell your man, always learn to remember your man, learn to remind him that you love the shape, the size, the length of that his cucumber. In fact, the cucumber he's carrying is the type that you've always prayed that God should give you. Okay, so tell your man this and that man will be so amazed and that man will be so happy with you. Telling your man that your man is sweet, that you're really enjoying whatever he's doing to you, is something 90% of men really want from women. 90% of men crave for this talk. Babe, you're sweet. Like you're really sweet. Your cucumber is sweet. My dear sister, if you tell your man that your man is sweet in bed, that sound, that talk will eventually make him sweeter. That talk will make that man sweeter. Tell that man that that man is sweet and see his reaction. He's banging you and you're telling him, baby, you're sweet. Ah, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, baby. Ah, 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 you're so sweet. He wants to hear it. He wants to hear it from you. I don't know if you've been telling him. He wants to hear that word. You are so sweet. Your cucumber is sweet. You're delicious. Hey, you're gonna win that man's heart. You'll make him so happy. You will make him so happy. You will make him do more, do extra more, because you told him he's sweet. You want to be more sweeter. When you tell a man that that man is sweet, that man would eventually want to be sweeter. The last thing you should always tell your man, whenever you guys are on the bed, whenever you guys are trying to do the money thing, or you guys are doing it already, tell your man that hit me harder, don't stop. Hit me harder, don't stop. Hit me harder, baby, don't stop. Hit me harder, baby, don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop. Hit me. Hit me harder, baby. Hit me harder. Harder, baby, don't stop. Harder. Harder, baby. Harder. Harder. Ah. Most men really want to hear this. Don't hide that sound. Don't hide that word. Open up and tell him to hit you harder, not to stop. You're trying to ring this to his ear that what he's doing to you is really, really very, very interesting, that he shouldn't stop. Split it out and tell him the truth. Don't hide it from him. This word, harder, harder, baby, don't stop, actually makes men move the knocking process to another mountain. It moves them to another dimension. It pushes the strength they have already to another, to like 100% more of more strength. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop. Harder, harder, baby. Harder, 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 baby. Harder, harder. Oh my goodness. See, I'm telling you, tell your man those four things I just mentioned. Always tell him those four things in bed and win the man's heart.